Hey, beautiful humans. Stacey Louise here, intuitive medium. Let's talk about some of this current energy right now. We are getting messages from the universe, and it's so funny because I feel like there's almost been this shift back into signs and synchronicities coming in really heavy. So I kind of feel like with everything going on in the world, those of us that are really open and intuitive and sensitive and empathic, we're getting like overwhelmed and bombarded, and maybe like our signals are even being crossed. So I almost feel like, bear with me, spirit's dumbing it down a little bit. And it's, to me, signs and synchronicities always feel like charades. Like, okay, we're not speaking the same language, so I'm going to send it to you this way. But I'm really feeling it in my life. I'm seeing it in other people's lives, and I'm seeing it in my messages too for other people. So it's crazy. Like the other night, I had something I just needed clarity on. I knew I wasn't seeing it clearly. I was getting really bogged down in it in my head. And I was sitting outside with my daughter, and we were looking at the stars, and I saw a shooting star. And before I could even wish on it, which my wish was going to be for clarity on a situation, a freaking owl, which I never see in my yard, flies over, like low over the clearing. And owl totems are all about like seeing and being able to see in the dark, being able to sense in the dark. I always go to owl totem when I need clarity on something. And I was like, okay, that's my wish, universe. And it was so clear, and it was so funny. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, with the charades. And then this morning, I was tapping into energy for a friend who has a lot of stuff going on. And I got this image of a pebble in her shoe. And I delivered this whole message about like where she's at and where the energy needs to shift, and blah blah blah, like we do. And then I get up and I put my shoes on, my sandals on, and there's a literal pebble in my sandal. And I just laughed because it was literally like that message was for you too moment from the universe. So if you're feeling like you're not getting your messages, then I'm gonna say start being open again to signs and synchronicities. I think when we start to open up on this spiritual journey, that's a real like step A way to connect with the universe. But the universe is always connecting with us that way. And right now, I just feel like that they're really coming through with this charades game strong. So just be aware of that, and just take the little nods and the little nudges and the little messages of encouragement and let it guide you through this whatever right now. I hope that helps, guys.